Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to the first Paddock Walk from a track that was built in 1927. Saw its first race in 1927. We're at the legendary Nürburgring, Fredrik, for the third round of the championship. I'm looking forward to this one because, well, what a track this is to be at.
What an amazing opportunity for our drivers to be here and for us as a category. Willkommen alle Leute zum Deutschland.
There we go.
We're really happy to be here.
I opened last week in German. You do it this week. We're here with DTM as well. So it's not only NXT Gen Cup that you can come to see here at the Nürburgring this weekend, DTM as well. So lots and lots to see. Yeah, I mean, let's have a little throwback to about 4 or 5 days ago to Oschersleben, where we had the second round of the championship. We had two of the same winners that we had in Falkenberg. Elias Adelstam winning race 1, Ellis Spezia winning race 2. All in all, I think that weekend was a very cool one together with ADAC.
I mean, the first race for us and for the drivers outside of Sweden, doing it at Oschersleben, one of my favorite tracks. We had two good races, just like you said. Ellis getting another win, Elias Adelstam getting another win. We had some good battles. Unfortunate for Granfors, Linus Granfors, who had a DNF in race 1, but he did a stellar drive in race 2, finishing 6th from last position. So, and I think coming here to Nürburgring is another step up for our young drivers. I mean, Oschersleben is still a big track, but coming here, racing at the legendary Nürburgring, and also together with DTM, you know, one of the biggest championships in the world.
Yeah. This track, built in 1927, 3.629 kilometers long. Actually, this short version that we were using, the Kurzanbindung, 70 meters shorter than Oschersleben, but we're expecting slower lap times though, because this track isn't just quite as quick as Oschersleben is.
Exactly, yeah. So we will be, I think, 2 or 3 seconds slower around the lap. I mean, we did some testing today just to verify the mapping with the motor and battery, and I did one of the cars, obviously. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it. They're going to have a good time.
Did see some track limits already though in the chicane.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't cutting the corners. The other test driver we had was. I still beat him though, that's the most important thing. No, but the drivers are in for a really nice weekend. It's a big track. It's still a very challenging track. So you have these fast sweeping corners. You think it's easy flat, but it's actually not. So you really need to brake with the car, get the speed down, get control of it, and you have to be easy on the throttle out of the fast corners. And not to overheat your tires, not to create understeer. So it actually took me a whole 16-minute stint to put in a good lap. So I think the drivers also will need to learn, and it will take some time until they are pushing the limits.
I mean, you've seen it today with all the sessions that have been out, a very difficult track to just string the lap time to get there. Let's talk about the championship for a second, because Ellis Spezia is leading that over 30 points, can basically DNF a race and will still be in the lead. That must be a comfortable feeling for him as well. Yeah,
I mean, he has a get out of jail free card basically, so he can DNF a race and still be in the lead of the championship. So he comes in here with a lot of confidence. He's the only driver, I think, that has raced here before, and that is going to help him a lot. So and second place, Adelstam. He hasn't quite put together race 1 in the last few rounds.
Race 1 he has,
race 2, sorry.
But race 2 has been a bit difficult for him. Both of the times. Making a mistake in turn 1, which cost him on 2. Had that incident with Mons Talen, I think, in the first race, which put Mons out of the race, contact while rejoining. And he had the incident last weekend where he just went too quick. He actually saw, because I talked to him afterwards, saw the gravel on the outside of the corner, but didn't think it would be an issue. In the end, that proved to be the issue and sent him off the track. Let's see though, because we're in front of Ellis's car. Usually you can find Ellis all the way around here, but he's a bit further away now. Let's see if we can have a chat to
Obviously, he's talking to the Hancock people. He's driving the Hancock car, so he's getting his support, I think, from them. Yeah, I think. Ellis?
Yeah. Here we go. In the middle.
In the middle. You need to be in the middle.
Yeah.
You're leading the championship. You are the only driver that has raced here at Nürburgring before. I said to Dan, I think Ellis is being pretty confident coming in here with a get out of jail free card with the points. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think race is a bit of an overstatement. I drove like in the snow in limp mode in the Fiesta, so I know the layout really well. I know like exactly how the
Clio Cup, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm perfect. So another thing into this round, we felt bad about the Porsche jacket in Oschersleben, so we picked this up at the shop. So we're gonna we're gonna rep this for the rest of the weekend, so you can.
Schubert Motorsport. Okay, okay. He keeps putting the wrong stuff on all the time. We like them though.
Yeah.
Actually, we stayed at Schubert Motorsport after Oschersleben. I think that's why you put the hat on, or?
We just, we gotta repay for the sin that we committed by wearing the wrong brand.
Okay.
So
good.
No, we I think in this round we're really looking to just extend the lead and just really get there and seal the points. This is the whole point of the German rounds for us. We knew going in this was going to be where we're strong, and I think Falkenberg gave us a great confidence boost that even at a track where they've raced a ton, we can still get in there and mix it up. So I don't know if I expected to have the margin that I do now going into this race especially. It's definitely a nice lead to have early, but we still have, more championship rounds to go. And with the point spread that we get from, first to third, I think there's still a lot to play for. So we're going to still be racing like we have no points lead.
After the race on Sunday, the second race, we will be halfway in the championship. So from our perspective, it's still wide open.
Yep.
Tell us about racing together with DTM at Nürburgring. You have all the factory teams here. How is this for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's the best stage you could possibly be on. For a championship like this, the first year, I know it was pretty unexpected, these two races. So Oschersleben was a little bit of a step up. It was a bigger track, slightly bigger event, and now this is just huge. So I enjoy these big events. We had a few with the Fiesta last year, so this atmosphere is something I really, really enjoy being at. And I think it's just going to fuel me to drive even better. There's some great eyes on us for everybody, including, the Next Gen Championship itself. It's a really important round so that we really get it out there. And, not only the drivers show what we can do, but the cars that you've built and the organization as well.
Thank you, Alice. Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we stayed at Schubert Motorsport. They are obviously a DTM team. They are the DTM champions from last year. So we borrowed their workshop in the last few days to service all the cars, repair all the cars, the damage. So thank you, Schubert Motorsport, for the fantastic help.
Yeah. I see another driver that we can talk to, though. I haven't really talked to him much, but a new track for you, Mons.
Let's put him in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's put him in the middle.
Like we did with Ellis.
Yeah.
A new track for you. How do you feel racing together with DTM at a track that you've never driven before?
It absolutely feels amazing. I mean, it's so big to like SSK in Sweden. I mean, it's everything here with DTM and BMW Cup and big Hoppborgar or everything. So it's really amazing.
You had a taste with Oschersleben last week. How is it racing at these European circuits?
It's very different from Swedish circuits. I mean, it's very much longer to take a lap in there, and like in Oschersleben, that's a very technical track to drive in. I mean, in Falkenberg, then it's like hard braking, then full gas. But here it's like take a little braking, hard corners to take, and everything like that. So it's very cool to do.
We are expecting more than 50,000 visitors. How is your feeling going into the races, knowing that there is a big crowd watching you?
I mean, it feels very good. I mean, I don't really have that. Like when you're in the car, you don't focus on the crowd. Like you just focus on driving as good as you can and just get the good laps in.
Yeah. You've made some improvements at Oschersleben. What is your expectation coming into this weekend? Obviously it's a new track, but it's also a new track for basically everyone in the field. So are you hoping to improve, or what's your goal?
Well, because I'm not have so much driving experience and everything like this, I don't go for the win, but I'm really hoping for a better than top 10.
Okay. Well, good luck. I'm happy to be here together with you. So
yeah,
see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I like Mons. He knows that he still needs to learn. He's not hoping for a P1 and getting disappointed. He actually knows that he has to start from the beginning and needs to build his speed. And this is what Next Gen Cup is about as well. Helping the drivers, but you have to have reasonable expectations on yourself as well.
Yeah, just want to point to that car. The number 5 of Sebastian Schinmark had that incident in free practice at Oschersleben. New bonnet on that car, so completely repaired, completely newly stickered. So yeah, car looks good, I think.
So the Byggström car looks amazing. It looks like brand new again. So the mechanics have done a really good job in a very short period of time.
Let's walk to our plaza.
We talked to Daniel last time, our technical manager, and he said that we needed to do 2 weeks of work in 4 days.
Yeah.
including damage, and yeah, we managed.
I mean, you've done it.
Yeah.
So, of course.
So now you need to watch out for ping pong balls.
Yes.
You need to watch out for happy sacks, but it's not happy sack, it's bean bags. Or
Yes.
I always forget the name.
Katie Turner just arriving to the track as well. Yeah, drivers have been slowly but surely coming to the track. They just had their administration, I think, which they just came back from. We have 2 new drivers as well that we need to talk about.
Exactly.
Bente Boer and Mats Overhoff joined the series for this race at the Nürburgring.
I have a question for you. Is Bente Boer, since she's coming from the Netherlands, just like you,
Yes.
is she your favorite driver now? Or are you allowed to have a favorite driver as a commentator?
I mean, as a commentator, we're always neutral.
Okay.
Everyone is our favorite driver. I have to say, there isn't one driver that I favor to work with. All of these drivers, I mean, amazing personalities in their own. And of course, we have 2 Dutch drivers, so I can't pick one.
Yeah, I mean,
one
you
of the
must
2.
be happy though. 2 drivers in the field.
Yes. Well,
It's a bit of a longer paddock walk this time. Poor Renner here holding the camera needs to walk backwards the whole time. He's doing a good job. So we still have our activation area, our square. We're bringing all the fun activities that we always have in Sweden.
Yeah.
So we're walking now all the way to the other end. I want to talk to Mats.
Yes.
Our German
Home
driver.
race.
His home race. Is he the home favorite?
I mean, one German in the category must be.
Yeah, someone needs to be the home favorite. I get him. I pick him up. I get him. Mats?
Very busy, of course. Listening to the e-safety. It's important.
So we just interrupted Danny's e-safety course with him. So sorry, Danny.
Our Orange Army member.
Let's put you in the middle. Everyone's been in the middle. We need to choose what middle. Mats Overhoff, nice to have you here. Welcome to the NXT Gen Cup.
Nice to be here.
We're happy that you're here. So I said to Dan, you are the first German driver to join the championship. We are in Germany.
Yes.
Are you the home favorites?
I like it. I think the track is great. It's like one of my favorite tracks. When I was young, I went here with my granddad, watched the 24-hour race. I really like it here.
So you're driving the beautiful ABB car this weekend, representing our charging partner. You are coming from karting.
Yes.
Tell us about that, and now stepping into a car.
Okay, karting. I started 2016. I started in my home, near to my hometown. It's a karting track. Then we contacted them, said, we want to go to karting, and then it goes better. And then we went, I think, 2021, the end of the year, we joined Craft Motorsport, and it's a great team, and the procedure was pretty good. We went better, compete in a grand final, and now doing Euro races in Rotax, DD2, and Project D20 also.
And now into a car for the first time.
Yeah.
As I heard from your dad, you've never driven a car, basically, before.
No, just in a simulator, but not in real life.
So are you worried, or are you confident you will do a good job?
I think I'm confident, but I have a bit respect. But I think it's going to be all right.
Yeah. So we still think you will be the home favorite, but there will be a German flag here above us, so the audience will obviously vote for you, being in Germany. And racing in front of DTM and all the factory teams and the big audience, how does that feel?
It's feeling great. It's like I can't describe it. It's like not as karting. It's like other feeling. It's like the feeling with my first karting race. It's like this. Yeah.
It's nice to hear. Thank you for joining. We're looking forward to follow your progress. I need to just ask Danny, because I feel a bit bad now. Obviously, Danny needs to educate all new drivers, all new team members in e-safety. Sorry for interrupting, Danny.
Oh, what should I say? Media first.
Exactly. Safety second, media first.
Yeah.
Just quickly, what are you doing with Mats?
I just give him the information that he needs about our safety lights. So the car has different safety lights that show the status of the car, if it's safe or not. And since Mats is new here and driving for the first time, he got the introduction how to behave when the car is green, like normal, nothing to take care about, and what is necessary to be done when the car is red.
Perfect. Thank you for keeping us safe, Danny. He doesn't have his orange suit on, but we made sure
Still part of the Orange Army,
made
though.
sure he had an orange shirt.
Told me after. He didn't even know what the Orange Army was.
Oh, okay, really?
Yes. So, yeah. I mean, all in all, we're excited for the racing weekend. For the first time ever, we will have practice live streamed as well, live on the NXT Gen Cup YouTube channel. Stay in touch on all different social media channels. Fredrik, any final words before we we get this party started tomorrow?
We're just really excited. I'm happy that we can live broadcast practice qualifying in both races. Everyone can follow the progress. We're looking forward to show the NXT Gen Cup and all of our really strong drivers to this big audience. And we have some questions for the next Paddock Walk from people online. So
if you know any now, you can still send them in, and we will answer them tomorrow.
Exactly.
And Sunday.
That's it from me.
Yeah. That's it from the first Paddock Walk here at Oschersleben. Tomorrow.
No, we're at Nürburgring. We've left Oschersleben.
Nürburgring. We've left. Yeah, still there. Yeah. It was a great race.
I mean, we haven't left. Yeah. We haven't left the country.
We haven't left Germany. So, anyways, that was it from the first Paddock Walk from the Nürburgring. Tomorrow we will have practice and qualifying. Join us then live on the NXT Gen Cup YouTube channel, and stay in touch on all the different social media channels. Until tomorrow, stay safe, and we'll see you there.
But before we go, I actually found something, Dan.
There's no one to kick us out now, is there?
Christian is not here. I stole 2 VIP tickets.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
So now we can get in. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Let's go.